We are going big RV versus tiny RV.
Oh yeah.
Let's just be honest, they're useless.
You asked for the Smackdown, we're gonna bring it.
Team Big RV! Team Big RV!
There's a song about that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
And voila.
Hey guys, welcome to our Not So Perfect Life. I am Jason.
And I'm Dellynn, and we are making everyday life beautiful, even when it's not so perfect.
Yep.
And today, we have something super awesome for you. We are going big RV versus tiny RV.
Oh yeah.
We are joining up with Randi over at Randi's Adventures for a showdown.
Oh yeah.
So we are here to represent the big RV living.
It's gonna be the big dog on the porch versus the puppy pound.
The pound puppies. Thank you. They're a lot cuter, just like Randi. Meet Randi. She has a Little Guy Max trailer that she loves and is obsessed with weekend camping. If you want to know all about camping in a small trailer, check out Randi's Adventures.
And I'll be representing the small RVs because I love my 18-foot Little Guy Max trailer.
She is the queen
Yes.
of tiny living and tiny camping.
Okay, Randi, you asked for the Smackdown, we're gonna bring it. We're talking camping, we're talking fuel.
We're going to talk about towing, boondocking,
Setup and teardown. We're talking cleaning, storage, inside, outside.
maneuverability, bathroom space, bedrooms.
Livability, how it is you can move around your rig, big versus small.
That's right. We're going to cover it all.
Woo!
Yeah, warm me up.
You the champ, you the champ, you the champ. Oh
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Woohoo!
Round one. All right, so one fantastic thing about this rig is the livability. That's why we wanted to get a bigger rig.
In fact, it's so fun. We even decorated for our son's birthday, and we had room to leave them all over the place. I mean, if you want to watch a movie, you can hang out here. We can move the TV. This all comes down to a bed. This turns into a bed. I mean, we have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can sleep 9 people in here.
We've had a lot of people in here. That's a ton of living space, a lot of entertainment area.
Yeah, which for us, living in here was really important, that we could have conversation and just have a space to hang out with everybody.
So Randi, we may have you in the livability area.
And welcome to my living space area. Here's a 360-degree view of my RV. No, I don't have an island, and I don't have a couch to hang out on either.
What's it gonna be?
Oh, we're coming at you.
Round two.
Okay guys, let's talk about the kitchen, right? I mean, when you're looking for a home or an RV, the kitchen is an important space to talk about. Well, in our other RV, we used to do the excuse me, pardon me dance just to get into the fridge or the sink or the drawer or cook. And now with this island here, it's such a smart design because you have preparing space here. Somebody can still get in and out of the refrigerator. You're doing dishes, whatever, there's plenty of space.
It allows us to be able to cook, do dishes, be in the same location
Right.
without running into each other at every turn.
All right, Randi, what you think? Huh?
Welcome to my kitchen. When I am cooking, well, that really doesn't happen that often because I'm not a very good cook. But when I am preparing a meal here, there is really only space for one person to be hanging out in this area. And I also prefer to grill my food outside.
Where you at, girl? Where you at?
Round three.
So our RV has 2 bedrooms. This is our master bedroom. Should I say master bedroom?
Yeah.
Our RV has 2 bedrooms, one for us, one for the guys. And this is our bedroom. You can walk around on each side. We each have our own wardrobe closet here, another storage box container cabinet below on each side. And if you turn around,
There's a song about that.
oh yeah, turn around. Every now and then I get a little look in your eyes. Turn around, bright eyes. I don't even know it, but I know that song.
Okay, Dellynn, let me help you finish that lyric. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit terrified, but then I see the look in your eyes. I can't believe I just did that.
Yeah, so turn around. This right here is all a wardrobe pantry. You have hanging closet, and then there's these 2 big drawers down below.
Now, one thing that I will say is really great about this bedroom, it's this. You don't have to like step all over each other if you want to get up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, right? Like,
Yeah.
I can get off on my side, she can get off on her side of the bed, and we're not having to crawl all over each other. So, dude.
And
Nice.
there's actually an entrance from our bedroom into the bathroom.
Oh yeah, watch this.
Whoop. Ready? And an entrance out there.
My RV kind of has 2 bedrooms. Let's start with the master.
Don't wanna play games up with the moves. Don't wanna meditate, girl. Would you?
Right off the bedroom area is this gigantic wardrobe. This closet is plenty big for storing my husband's and my clothing, even when we go on a 1 or 2 week outing. And welcome to my second bedroom. I know I'm just kind of having fun with you, but my dinette area also converts to a single sleeping area. It's pretty fancy, huh?
Big versus tiny.
Round 4.
All right, we're talking about the bathrooms. We actually have 2 bathrooms in our big RV. This is the master bathroom. It's a great space. This was really incredible because it's got all this pantry space, drawers there, drawers here, another pantry right here. You can move around in it. I don't know what the bathrooms are like in the tiny RVs, but this is our bathroom. And then Jason, let's go check out the second bathroom.
And just like that, this is the second bathroom. It is not as big as the other one, but that's all it needs to be. It's in here for a toilet, a sink, you get yourself ready. The guys have their own private space.
Yep.
Really fantastic.
I think you 2 might have been showing off a little bit when you were talking about your 2 bathrooms. It's a wet bath, and this means that the shower and the toilet are all in one space. Now, I clearly won this round. Who wants to be in charge of keeping 2 bathrooms clean? Right? I'm just saying.
What's the next round gonna be, Randy?
Round 5.
When it comes to storage on the inside, there is more than enough, and that is one thing that was very important to us because we live full-time on the road. So for the kitchen storage, there's these cabinets up here. I love this. It's all the way back there. We have little cubbies here for storage. We have a pantry here, storage down here. There's 4 full-size drawers. Underneath of the kitchen here, this opens up to be full storage all underneath of here. There was even enough room for us to put our water system in here because all the pipes are up at the top and you have this whole cabinet to put things in. There's storage underneath of both of these chairs. This pantry up here for some things, and these, let's just be honest, they're useless, but we have them. There's storage underneath this bed. Right here, and that goes all the way through to the outside. Okay, so wait, hang on. Give my Kleenex out of my pocket. Okay, there's even storage underneath of this bed, and it goes all the way back to the back of the RV.
Okay, so let's talk about the Mac Daddy of them all in the kitchen and storage space area. It is this huge double door, multi-shelved pantry. What is incredible about this piece of, I don't know, cabinetry, if you will, in this whole space is this. Most RV pantries, if you will, is about the depth of a stinking jar of peanut butter. And this thing you can fill to your heart's desire. Food, plates, pots, pans, whatever you need, it will fit in here.
Okay, I don't mean to boast or anything, but I think I've got a lot of storage. I also have a big pantry. Let me show you. This is my pantry area right off the kitchen. And look how deep those shelves are. Go way back there. Dellynn, when you were talking about pipes being under a kitchen sink, I was laughing out loud because obviously you can see I do have pipes under my sink. But there's also enough room for me to keep my trash cans under here. Take a look at all that cubby space. But wait, there's more. I've got storage underneath. Yeah, look at how deep that is back there. Lots of storage space. For being a small RV, I'm really impressed with all the storage space I have.
Team Big RV, Team Big RV, Team Big RV.
Round 6.
So outside storage. Well, with the big RV means big storage inside and outside. So check this out. It is the outside storage bay. It has all of our important things in it, like our kitty head and Jason's sombrero. And it goes all the way through to the other side. Oh, and one really awesome thing is, it's magnetic. So when you're trying to get everything out of here, it's stuck up there, and then you just pull it down, and voila. So we also have this little storage bay here. It was an outdoor kitchen, but we didn't find a use for that. So instead, it houses all the guys' outdoor sportsing games stuff. Okay, so this storage bay right here in the back actually opens up and you can access it from the inside too, so.
And this is my outdoor storage space. It's pretty big. It is a pass-through storage compartment, and it does have enough space for us to keep all of our gear.
Huh?
Where you at, girl? Where you at?
What's it gonna be?
Oh, we're coming at you.
Round 7.
So no matter what you're doing, whether it's setup, tear down, inside or outside, always work from your checklist. If you have a checklist, follow it. If you don't have a checklist, make one. Checklists are specific to your rig. There's real general ones, but you need to make one that's gonna work for your rig and what you have for your setup and your teardown. You definitely never wanna miss a step. Okay, so we've grown accustomed to the Anderson hitch, which for us, it makes the process of connecting and disconnecting that much easier. So lift up the fifth wheel and drive the truck off, just like this. So with the simplicity of the Anderson hitch and unhooking from the truck, along with this electronic auto leveling system, it actually is only about a 5-minute system of unhooking the truck, getting it detached, and leveling this rig out. Why? Because when I turn this on and get it off the vehicle, all I do is hit that auto level button and I walk away. It's that simple. I don't have to worry about whether or not it's gonna be in level, because it always is. Now, I'm not a tiny RV owner. However, I've always seen those little rigs always have to drive up on those blocks and get drills out and the arms and the everything. We don't have to deal with that. So for us, that's a huge convenience, and I don't know, we might be the king of the ring when it comes to leveling.
So let us know, Randy, do tiny RVs come with auto level?
So, you asked me if I have an auto leveler, and the answer is no, I don't. Unless I'm solo camping, Tom takes care of hitching and unhitching the RV. Okay, I think I'll give this round to the big RV team because they have an auto leveler and it looked amazing.
Woohoo!
I'm the king of the world!
We got this, Jason!
Round 8.
All right, Randy, we are talking about backing this thing up.
Yes.
And let us tell you, it takes two of us. You and I.
Yeah.
Or you and me. I don't know, one of the things. But that's because you really have to have multiple eyes on this bad actor to get it into a sight.
Yeah, it's a sizable rig. And the other thing you need to do is move slow and be patient. You cannot drive this thing quickly. You've got to have some patience. Move slow and you'll be safe.
It's usually a little like this. Okay, lover.
I'm so glad you mentioned the word patience, because my husband, he can drive this and tow this and back this thing up with no problems. Now, backing up for me has been a different issue. I've had to learn to have a lot of patience. Let's just say I'm working on mastering my backing up skills. Maneuvering our RV is pretty easy for the most part, and we've never had any problems getting into a gas station.
Watch the road when you get close to it, okay? Alright. Now what I'm wondering is, should we bring him out here and then go straight that way, or just bring him into the road? You gotta turn it, Jason.
All right, I think we did it. I think she's turning her vest in. Wait until we see you in the next round.
Round 9.
Over 30,000 miles, we've averaged about 11.6 miles to the gallon. Not too bad, but man, this thing can drink a lot of fuel.
Last year, I bought a new tow vehicle, and it's a Jeep Rubicon Gladiator. When I'm not towing my RV, this vehicle gets about 18 to 19 miles per gallon. But when I am towing my RV, it gets anywhere from 9 to 10 miles per gallon. So it's not very cost effective as a tow vehicle.
All right. You got us on this one, Randy, I'm pretty sure. Finding a camp spot.
Yeah, you can pull into virtually any campsite anywhere across the United States. National park, state park, forestry service, like all kinds.
With a big RV, sometimes finding a camp spot can be a little bit difficult.
Even if the slip says it's long enough, that doesn't mean you can even get into it.
Yeah, we might be speaking from experience.
Just a wee.
That's one of the things I love the most about having a small RV. If there's a campsite available, I never have to worry about my little guy Max fitting on it. I can pretty much camp anywhere.
Boondocking.
This one might be a little bit of a tie. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Why is that?
Because we've got solar, 80-gallon fresh tank, 76 gallons of gray tank, and 76 gallons of black tank.
We really have an advantage when it comes to how long we can boondock with the resources that we need.
But we can't always fit into every boondocking scenario that we would like.
Yes, exactly.
Big booty Judy is what we got going on.
Being able to get to these remote locations is one of my favorite things that I love the most about owning a small RV. With a smaller RV comes smaller tank sizes. My freshwater tank is 30 gallons, my gray water tank is 20 gallons, and my black tank is 9 gallons. So no, I can't go a week or two before I have to refill or dump my tanks, but I can go 4 or maybe 5 days.
Driving the pickup truck, pulling this massive rig, you would think it would be very intimidating. And I have to say, I was not ever intimidated. Only once, and that was in San Francisco, but that's because the roads are itty bitty.
I'm intimidated to drive it. I've only driven it once. It might not be to you, but it is to me.
When towing this RV for the first time, there were some towing adjustments that I had to learn to make, such as making sure that I slowed down much sooner when I got to a stop sign. But I gotta say, towing this small RV has been easy, even for me.
Final round.
All right, so what does it take to clean this big beast?
Not a whole heck of a lot. I mean, come on, it's only a couple hundred square feet, right?
Seriously, I mean, when it's time to clean, here we go. This is what we're talking about. We got Swiffer stuff, and then this crappy sweeper thing here. crappy dustpan.
Crappy RV.
I thought it would be really cool, and I'm not gonna lie, and actually, Randy, it looks like you have the same broom.
Yeah.
I don't know, did we get a broken, janky one? Because yours looked fine, but I thought this would be super cool, right? Ooh, yeah, it extends and everything.
Except it always untwists.
See, this is what happens. Like, look. It like comes unscrewed and then it's like all wobbly.
So whenever you're trying to actually broom the floor, it becomes untwisted and all starts collapsing everywhere. So
I mean, in all reality, for everybody to clean, what's it take? Like
15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole scrub down, wipe down, sweep, vacuum, 15, 20 minutes.
Doing a thorough cleaning of the inside of my RV is always part of my teardown process. And this usually takes me about 20 minutes. This is my homemade special RV cleaner, and I love it so much. It gets my RV sparkly clean.
Whoo!
Randi's Adventures. Go crush her channel. Subscribe, follow, all the fun stuff. Be a doer of all things at Randi's Adventure.
That's right. Go check out what the queen of tiny living has to show you about all her cool RV stuff.
Mic drop. It all starts collapsing everywhere, so
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Well,
oh my gosh, I'm gonna get hit by that.